everyone, it's Brandon. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are starting an indie romance reading vlog. I'm super excited about this because indie books are just some of my favorite indie romances. I just find them so much more engrossing and entertaining than traditional romances. They just make me feel more and they can go farther, and I just appreciate that so much with these indie authors. And I am doing this video with Manda from Ginger Snapped Reads, so go give her channel a follow if you haven't already. I'm reading 3 of her favorite indie romances and she's reading 3 of my favorite indie romances. So what I'm going to be reading is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas, or Armas. This is a workplace, I almost said bully romance, not bully romance, enemies to lovers romance. I'm also reading Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. This is the main one that Amanda wanted me to read, and I just know that I think it made her cry and it's very emotional. It has basketball in it and I don't know much else about it other than people love this series. I have the entire trilogy, I think it's a trilogy, on Kindle, so I'm super excited to pick that one up. And then I'm going to read Credence by Penelope Douglas. This is the one I'm most excited about because I just really want to read every Penelope Douglas book ever, because she just has such a special way of writing, of developing characters, of developing relationships. Credence is like her most taboo, I believe. Credence and Birthday Girl. But with Credence, I believe we have an isolated setting in Colorado, like in a cabin, and maybe they get snowed in. But our female main character, I can't remember how old she is. She might be 18, but she also might not be 18. And I think her parents die and she has to go live with her uncle, but it's not her blood uncle. That's a very important point to note. But she has to go live with her uncle and his 2 sons, and she has relationships with all of them. So I'm super excited for that one. I also think it's gonna be good. Like, we're getting into the fall-y weather. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like super dark outside. I'm trying to like use every ounce of light by my windows. But now I can give you an update on the first book that I picked up for this readathon vlog. For this vlog, this secret TBR, this reading challenge, I've been reading The Spanish Love Deception. I have heard a lot of people love this book. I haven't really heard any negative reviews, so that's making me feel a little outcasted by not loving it. I'm at the 40% mark right now. I like it okay. My main complaint is that it is going so slowly. Like, we're at the 40% mark and this is a pretty chunky book. I want to look at how many pages it is. On Goodreads, it says this book is 487 pages. So it's a chunky romance. Like I said, I'm 40% in and I just feel like not a lot has happened. So let me tell you what it's about. We have 2 co-workers. They work in like this engineering firm. Anyway, our 2 characters, Lena and Aaron, they have the same job. They're both like team leaders for the company, and they've never liked each other, or I should say Lena has never liked Aaron. They've always had this tension. She heard Aaron say something about her when he first started working at the company, so since then she has just decided that he's her enemy. But now Lena has a wedding in Spain. Her sister's getting married. She really needs a date to the wedding because her family kind of thinks she's like this depressed single person and is just never going to date anyone because she had a thing with her sister's fiance's brother or best friend. He's the best man at the wedding, and they had a thing, and I think he like really hurt her, but now he's engaged. There's a lot going on. So Aaron overhears her needing a date to this wedding, and on the first page he's like, I'll be your date. So I thought we were gonna start out like pretty fast, pretty strong, but now like 200 pages in, and I just haven't felt a lot happen between them. They kind of like traded favors. So she was his date to like a charity event, and I just felt like more should have happened. And now she like doesn't even want to take him to the wedding. I don't know. I feel like it's going really slowly and that I don't really feel, I feel their chemistry. I feel our characters' chemistry, but at this point in the book, I kind of want more to have happened. That's my big thing right now, but I like our characters so far. I like Lena and her friend Rosie. But yeah, if it could just like speed up a little bit, I would appreciate that. But I really want to finish this soon. I've actually been reading this for a while. We talked about this vlog a while ago, and today is September 22nd. It's the first day of fall. I've got a little bit of pumpkin action going on here. I really need to like rearrange my bookshelf and make it aesthetically pleasing because I just like stuff into it at this point. But that's for another video. Anyway, thanks for clicking on this vlog. I hope it's entertaining. We're gonna read indie romances. It's going okay so far. Stick around. We'll see how it ends up. Hello my friends, it has been a little bit since I've updated this vlog. I believe I was telling you that I was a good ways into the Spanish Love Deception. I have finished that. It's by Elena Armas and I did not love it. Everyone is loving this book. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I gave it 2 stars. I never felt into the characters or their relationship. When Catalina, our main female character, is prepping for her sister's wedding, she's doing a lot of like traditional dieting before a big event, and she's having like negative physical reactions to it, like she's passing out. So like obviously this is not healthy for her. And Aaron, our male love interest, Aaron Blackford, who everyone is just crushing on so hard in the book world, he's just like, why are you dieting? You don't need to diet. You should eat whatever you want. Which, fair enough. But then it's like that fixes her restrictive eating that she's doing. And he just like kind of force feeds her pastries and stuff. And I don't know. I just didn't feel good about it. And I did not. This is such a slow burn. This is such a slow burn book. The book is pretty big. Like I want to say it's over 400 pages, like maybe 480. So we go through a lot. And we do get like a couple good steamy scenes, but it was not worth it for me. I did not love this book. I wasn't here for their relationship. I wasn't really here for her family. Lena's family puts so much pressure on her. It's like the only value they have for her is if she has a boyfriend or not. Like she has this successful career as an engineer in New York and her family just like doesn't care about that. They're like, have you had a boyfriend yet? Do you have a boyfriend? When are you gonna have a boyfriend? And it's like the only thing they use to place value on her, and it's like the only thing that Lena uses to place value on herself. You know, she won't show up to this wedding without a date, and she's just like using that as the only measurement of her life success. Maybe I'm reading too far into it, but I didn't love this book. But now I'm like 50% into Credence by Penelope Douglas, and let me tell you, this book is just something. It is really something. It is for people with questionable morals, and that's me. So I may have told you what this book is about, but we have our main character Tiernan, and her parents have died and she's 17. So how the will worked out is that she's now in the custody of her step uncle, her dad's stepbrother. So her step uncle, who she's never met before, and he like gives her a call and he's like, you know, if you want to come out here and live with us, they live in the mountains in Colorado. He's like, if you want to come out here and live with us, that's fine, but also like you can emancipate yourself or whatever, like totally up to you, just letting you know like you can come out here and live with us if you want to. And Tiernan is so broken. She is so messed up. She has a lot of childhood neglect. Like her parents just like never paid attention to her and never like showed her affection. So she's like this loner. She's not very comfortable in social situations or interacting with people. And she's like, you know, I don't really want to go back to my boarding school. I'll just go live out in the isolated mountains for a little bit, at least until I turn 18, you know, just hang out, get to know my family maybe a little bit. And boy, does she get to know her family. It's her uncle and her 2 step cousins. And I don't want to say anything. I mean, you know how it's gonna go. You know how it's gonna go. Honestly, okay, if you're in the book world, you've heard about this book. And yeah, I mean, it's a great time. The chapter I read last night, it was chapter 16. If you've read this book, if you have any interest in reading this book, Let me know what you think about chapter 16 because wow. I think I'm a different person now, but I'm loving this. Penelope just does it different and it's for me, and I don't know what else I can say about this, but like I said, it's for questionable people. If you're part of the questionable family, welcome. Here's a book for you. I'm really regretting. So Amanda is a Hello Lovely rep. I think her code is Amanda15. I shouldn't say I think. I know that it is because I used it last night, and I wish I would have gotten the Penelope Douglas box thing that they did. I'm not 100% sure on how it like really works, but there was a special edition of Credence that they did, but it's sold out now. But I bought one of their other boxes, like they had a spookier box, and I think it has some paranormal romances in it, and they had a really cute book sleeve. What do they call them? I think they call them book bows, like B-E-A-U, and it's like a spooky one, and it's like bury me with my TBR, and I just thought that was really funny. So thanks Amanda for the 15% off. Enjoyed that, and I really don't want to miss out on any more books. They even had like these penny read boxes. Totally missed out on those. I'm not on things in the book community. But what can I say? Loving Credence. It's amazing. I'm 50% in. It's another chunky book, but honestly, I don't want it to end right now. Yeah, so the other one is Long Shot by Kennedy Ron, I think. I really get Kennedy Ron and L. Kennedy mixed up. It's Kennedy Ron. So I'll let you know when I'm done with Credence. That's my update for now. Stick around and I will let you know what I think of this masterpiece when I'm done with it. Alright you guys, I finished Credence, and I don't want to say much except for that I'm giving it 5 stars. Don't come at me, don't come for me, don't send the FBI to my house. I'm giving this book 5 stars because, okay? Is that gonna be my wrap up for this book? I told you what it was about. We won't go into that again. If I say that too many times in this video, I might get in trouble. But man, our character, Tiernan, our main character, you know, she's just finding herself. She's coming of age. This is a coming of age tale, so, you know. So yes, this was a great coming of age tale by our fan fave, Penelope Douglas. And the ending was great, and I am a satisfied reader. And I think that's what I'll say. I will also just tell you, okay, so from probably the 50% to the 75% mark of this book, it is the heaviest smut that I have ever read in my life. I'm just gonna say it, okay? So if you're interested in that, pick it up. Yeah, go ahead. Just like, you know, pick it up. If you have no moral standards, pick this book up. You'll probably enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, so I'll leave it at that. It's a Penelope Douglas book. If you've read any of their other books, then you may like this one too. And since this is a Amanda-themed vlog, I bought another box from Hello Lovely. Did I tell you that I've ordered 2 boxes from Hello Lovely since I started this vlog? The first one was their creepy something box, creepy spooky box. So no, it did not have a name that was that lame. It was some kind of Halloween box, and hopefully I get that soon. And then they just started, today is October 28th, and they just started their pre-Black Friday sale. And they announced I think they're calling it their holiday box to pre-order. And listen at this excessive bee. I ordered it, and I picked to get all 3 books, and you can use Amanda's code Amanda15 to get 15% off. Okay, and I ordered 2 mugs, so here I am, just living that consumerism book dream. So whenever I get those though, I will unbox them with you all because I don't know what's in them, so that's super exciting. That's how they get you. But that holiday box, I think it comes with a rom-com, a taboo, and a paranormal. Isn't that a super exciting 3-book set and holiday items? So we're just really excited. I have been losing it lately. I've been shopping way too much. I think the semester is just, okay, it's my last semester of grad school, and I've just been like at a constant state of stress, and I'm having a really unhealthy coping mechanism of purchasing things. So, yep, that's something I can work on, but for you all, I'll have some books to unbox. So that's fun. That will be fun. And it was fun ordering them. And it's fun supporting my friend Manda. So I finished Credence. Now it's on to Long Shot by Kennedy Ron. And it's funny because Manda just posted her recommending that to someone on her Instagram story today. So if you're watching this vlog and my Spooktober vlog will probably, I don't know, I'm filming this vlog and my Spooktober vlog at the same time. And every time I update one, I go ahead and update the other. So these vlogs are gonna be super similar. So yeah, apologies if I wear the same outfits in the same exact order in both of these vlogs. Just, you know, I'm only telling you all. I'm only telling you all on this Kindle Unlimited romance vlog. Are all of these Kindle Unlimited? I'm not sure. Indie romance vlog, okay? So, you all are special. Indie romance is my heart, truly. And, you know, thanks for watching. I'll update you probably whenever I'm done with Long Shot. But if something crazy happens in the middle of it, then I'll update you then too. But I'm a one update kind of girl, I guess. So stick around. I'll update you and then probably we'll wrap up this vlog. Hello and welcome to the end of this vlog. We are going to wrap up Long Shot, but also I've got a little surprise unboxing from Hello Lovely that I bought with Manda's rep code while I was doing this vlog, so we will unbox that. So first let's wrap up Long Shot by Kennedy Ron. I have really conflicting thoughts on this and it's been really difficult for me to put into words, and I don't want to give away too much. I will just say that this was really difficult for me to read, and when I hear basketball romance, I wasn't prepared for the gravity of this book and all the topics that it covers. But also, it's really hard for me because I have really liked other books that had this same kind of trope and topics. It's kind of similar to It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, which I really, really enjoyed. And it's also kind of similar to The Last Mrs. Parrish, which is a thriller, not really a romance. But it's similar to those two books. If you've read those and you know the topics that they cover, we get that in Long Shot. And like I said, it was really hard for me to read, especially the first 60%, over half of this book. I had to skim it some because I was just not here for some of the scenes in this, which I have a pretty high tolerance for graphicness. I don't know how to say that, but I just wasn't here for it in this. And I think what it is that in It Ends With Us, I was like feeling Ryle, like as the love interest, like that was fine. And in this, I was just, you never are feeling her current boyfriend. So she has a boyfriend and she meets August West, who should be her boyfriend, and just a lot of things keep them apart. And there's some pregnancy in here, and it was just a lot. So have I mentioned my rating? I gave it 3 stars. So the first 60% was very 2-star for me. I just straight up wasn't having a good time. But then the plot was so gripping that I was invested in the outcome. So the last 40% or so, I enjoyed. I had a good time. I wanted everything to wrap up. I wanted a little bow, and I guess I got that, but it was really difficult. They just had to go through a lot, and the book spans like 5 years. So I was just kind of tired reading this, even though I did read it really fast. But like I said, I did skim a lot of it because I just wasn't here for what was happening. That is so incredibly vague, and if you haven't read the book, you probably didn't get anything from that summary. But 3 stars. And when I give this 3 stars, I feel like that's like really good for what it was for me. But I also want to continue with the series. Her cousin Lo, who plays a really big role in this book, I believe the second book is her romance with one of August's co-players, teammates. But 3 stars for Long Shot by Kennedy Ron, 5 stars for Credence by Penelope Douglas, and 2 stars for The Spanish Love Deception, which everyone is voting for in the Goodreads Romance Awards, and I would not vote for that book. I voted for The Love Hypothesis, if you're interested. But let's wrap up this vlog by unboxing this box. So this is Hello Lovely's Creeping on You, which was their Halloween box, which I ordered late, so I got it after Halloween. But anyway, and I'm really regretting not getting, I think it was like their Taboo box. It was their box that had the special edition of Credence in it, and that would have been perfect for this video, but I missed out on that. It's fine. There was some package opening ASMR for you. So this is super cute, and I'm glad I am finally opening this because there's some kettle corn in here. That's super cute. And there's this pouch that says better red than dead. Better red than dead. That is amazing. Ooh, and then the books. I'm so excited about these. So I saw Jessica from Peace Love Books haul her Hello Lovely books that she got, and I watched that this morning, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to open that box. So I don't really know what this one is. They have plastic on them, that's why it's a little shiny. Morning Glory Milking Farm, a Cambric Creek Monster Romance by C.M. Nascosta. Violet is a typical down-on-her-luck millennial, mid-20s, overeducated and drowning in debt, on the verge of moving into her parents' basement when a lifeline appears in the form of a very unconventional job in the neighboring Cambric Creek. She has no choice but to grab it with both hands. So this is a farm monster romance? I'm here for that. That's super exciting. Also, this is like really short. Also, I love books that have food on the cover of them. This is amazing. I'm really excited to read this. Even though it's not Halloween anymore, that's fine. We don't need a season to read monster romances. And then this is the one that I was so excited about. A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor by Catherine Moon. I have heard really good things about this, and it's another monster paranormal romance, and it's a little reverse harem, I do believe. I won't bore you with the details, but I am super excited to pick this one up. I feel like that's just so unique. I've never really read a true monster romance. Could you call Zodiac Academy monster romance? You probably could. So, and I love that, so why not read more? Let's explore. And then there's this really cute, this is huge, tote, and it says buying books like I'm immortal. That is so embarrassingly accurate. So that's what was in their Creeping on You box. I think it's sold out now, so sorry. But then I also picked up, this was separate, this is their book bow on. It has the little Hello Lovely tag there, and this is Bury Me Next to My TBR, and I just love that. It resonates with me. But there is a surprise book in here. Oh. And this book is Dr. Hottie by Vivian Wood. I have not heard of this book. I have not heard of this author. But if this is a medical romance, I've really been wanting to read some of those because I work in healthcare, and I don't know, I just think it would be funny to have something that relates to my job. So it sounds like this is kind of marriage of convenience, marriage of bad choice. Like maybe there's a Las Vegas drunken wedding that starts us out. I'm not sure, but just look at this cover. I'm just gonna hold it up for you. Dr. Hottie. So we will end this vlog here. Amanda, thank you so much for inviting me to do this with you. I hope you have been enjoying the books that I recommended. I can't even really remember what I recommended to you, but Amanda's the queen of indie dark romance. So check out her channel for the best romance recommendations. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.